Welcome everyone to BUCS action on the 30th of November. We have the men's third team versus Birmingham City 4. My name's Harrison, I'm joined by Osh. Osh, how are you doing today?
Very good, thank you, Harrison.
You looking forward to today's BUCS action?
Yeah, it's definitely going to be some good highlight performances from a lot of the players here today. Yeah, looking forward to it.
Yeah, it should be good. Make sure you check our YouTube channel as we have more games up today. See you in about 14 minutes for BUCS action. And welcome to BUCS action here, ladies and gentlemen. 30 seconds towards tip. We have our starting lineup for Birmingham City men's threes. We have number 17, Sultan. Number 7, we have Noah. Number 14, we have Mesa. Number 8, we have Captain McIntyre. Number 4 is away, and that is your starting lineup of Birmingham City men's. And for Loughborough, as they're about to head up to the court, the men's 4s, we have number 4, Bartholomew. Number 5, Okoko. Number 15, Holland. Number 11, Crisoni. Number 9, Captain Bernard, excuse me. Yeah. So just waiting for, tip. Both teams are on the floor now. Should be a great game of basketball. I think there was an issue with the clock. Join us back after the break. And welcome back. I think there was issues with the 24-second shot clock, so the table was just fixing that to make sure it was all good for the game. But we are here, about to kick off the first game of the day. We have 3 games today, so we have all teams in action. So yeah, it should be a good game of basketball. Ball goes up, and Loughborough win the tip. Number 9, Bernard, bring the ball up the court. Swings it to Bartholomew. Kicks it to Cristoni. Onto Okoko. Holland in the post. Good ball movement from Loughborough. Ends up in 2 points and 1. JB comes up with a foul. Good ball movement from Loughborough right there. Swing the ball around the offense. Managed to get, you know, potential 3-point play out of it. And that's a 3-point play. It's converted. We have Sultan bring the ball up the court. Loughborough applying some half-court pressure. Screen comes. Sultan stop pops, but unable to convert. Bernard bring the ball up the court. Pushing the pace. Kicks it to Cristoni, who drives. Ooh, tries to get the inside feed, but wasn't able to get it. Out of bounds play for Loughborough. Let's see what they come up with. Bernard with the ball. Dribbles. Oh, tries to find the big man inside for a little 2-man game, but unable to connect. A little bit too much on the pass. It's a good start from Birmingham. Number 4 with the ball. Kicks it down into the post. Good pressure from Loughborough. Not reaching. Sultan unable to get the ball, but gets the ball back. Blocked by JB. Oh, but he turns the ball over. Little pre-game jitters to start the game. Noah with the ball. Kicks it to Awa. Hits side rim at Cristoni. Kicks it to Okro on the fast break. Kicks it out. Ooh, a little bit sloppy play from Loughborough here. And out of bounds. It's Birmingham City ball. Noah bring the ball up the court. So Sultan cuts, stops for the mid-range and is good to go. Birmingham City's first points of the ball game. JB with the ball, hands off to Okoro, who sidesteps. 3 isn't good to go, but rebound by Birmingham. Try and kick it ahead to McIntyre. Oh, but Loughborough catch the loose ball. Pushing the ball in transition. Oh, but he loses it. Sultan, coach is telling him to push the pace. Kick it to McIntyre. Kicks to Awa. Down to Noah. McIntyre for the long 2 is good to go. Their coach is telling them to, it believes to be a 1-3-1. Bernard kicks it to Okoro, into JB, steps back, but Holland gets the rebound, gets triple teamed and fouled. 2 shots to come at the line. Substitution for Birmingham City as Kimokai is checking in for Noah, I believe. First shot is good to go. And second isn't good to go, but it is a Loughborough ball. Loughborough ball out of bounds. Kicks into Holland. Hands it off to Okrof. Oh, turns the ball over. Sultan pushing the ball. Oh, but out of bounds. I think both teams coming out the gate a little bit too hyper, you know. I think they both need to kind of slow the tempo down, find what rhythm suits for them best. Captain Bernard calling a play. Hands off to Okoro. Gets a flare screen. Bernard drives into the paint, but loses the ball as he goes in. Comes Birmingham City ball. We have Kamoka with the ball. Takes the ball screen, but a moving screen from Mesa. Coach is telling him, gotta stay set before you set it. Bernard bringing the ball up the floor. Bernard receives a ball screen from Cristone. Kicks it out to Okoro, who misses, but rebounded by Mesa. McIntyre, who was looking to throw the full court pass, but Sultan receives it. Throws up a shot or a pass, but coach telling him, hey, look, let's reset. McIntyre dribbles the ball off his foot. Holland catches the ball. Finds his point guard. Birmingham City Men's 3's coach trying to tell his team, play that intense defense. Okoro misses with the inside layup, but Cristone picks up the mess and puts it in. Scores currently 6-4. As defense chants from the student section of Loughborough University, again louder. A little dump off pass, but Holland with another rebound. Be interesting to see how many rebounds he'll come up with today. Okoro drives again, tries with the inside hand, and it's good to go. The French guard. Birmingham pushing the ball in transition. Sultan looking, kicks it to Mesa, jabs, kicks it to Kamoka. Over to McIntyre. One dribble pull-up is good to go. Birmingham have made, I think this is their third jump shot they've made. I mean, Loughborough got to do a better job contesting, getting up in there. Birmingham trying to motivate their team to play even better defense. Cristone dribbles, tries to look inside, but is unlucky. Birmingham trying to catch. Ooh, a little behind the back. But a block by Cristone. Says not today. Bernard pushing the ball in transition. Looks inside. Ooh, a little dump off. Oh, what's the call? No. Offensive foul from Holland there. A little bit of extension on the elbow there, but referee says offensive. Substitution as JB is checking out for Dan Olbert, and a timeout is called. Join us after this brief timeout. And welcome back off that timeout. It would be interesting to hear what both teams discussed in that timeout. You know, how to operate, like how to move the ball, like what to do in offense, on defense. It would be interesting how both teams now react as Birmingham City's guard looked a bit shifty going down the paint. Kamoki hitting a few moves but unable to finish. as a scramble's going on between Marsh and Bernard for the ball. Marsh checked into the game as well as Dan Alburn. Fast break. Good passing, but the bench wanted Okoro to go up with that. He's being a bit too friendly with the passes. Kamoki with the ball, spin move. Being forced to pick up. Marsh hands it to Sultan. Over to Mesa. 8 seconds left on the shot clock. Number 10 checked in, McChrystal. Drives but unable to go. Holland bring the ball up. Kicks to Olburn. Holland. Kicks it to Christie. Good big-to-big connection there. Score is 12-6. Kamoki bring the ball up the court. Gives it to Mesa. Over to Sultan. Oh, Olburn in the passing lane. Oh, he goes up and finishes with a little bit of English on the ball. Good finish from the experienced guard. Birmingham trying to catch this team out. Oh, but gets caught with a foul. Substitution from both sides as number 12, Healy, checking in for Sultan. And for Loughborough, we have Okoro. Yes, we have Okoro. And Cristoni checking out of the game. And checking in is Hallett. And number 13 is Olajurin. First one, good to go. Second one isn't good to go, but oh, he almost gets some. Oh, he does get the rebound. Loughborough won't be happy with that. As Olajurin passes the ball to Hallett, who turns the ball over. Sloppy play from both teams, really. That was a pass a bit too high, but it's a Birmingham City ball. Birmingham City ball. Oh, Bernard with the steal. Goes all the way, finishes for 2. Score is currently 18-7, sorry. Another steal from Loughborough, really capitalising on Birmingham. Hallett kicks down low to Alburn, kicks it to a cut, and Hallett over to Holland, who goes up with the baby hook. Birmingham City coach trying to ask for the 3-second call or something. All good move. Tries to him with a veer step, unlucky. But Marsh gets his own rebound. Little handoff action. Messier fakes. Another one dribble pull up. Unable to go. But Olajurin picks the ball up. Auburn kicking the ball. Trying to take a slow tempo towards the game. Trying to slow it down. Final minute and 30 left. Takes a ball screen. Takes one step. Floats it up and is good. Able to finish through the contact. Scores 20-7. Ball screen. Drives, but is fouled. 2 shots to come. Substitution for Loughborough's Booth is checking in for Bernard. And Messier who has checked out for, I believe, I know Veroma's checked in. Oh, yeah, Veroma's checked in, but I don't know who checked out. Airball's the first one, as student section putting the shooter off. And he misses the second one. Birmingham with a little bit of a press. Holland kicks it to Booth. Booth stops, unable to go, but David goes in with the contact. Everyone on their feet for that finish. 55 seconds left in this first quarter. Rome kicks it to Marsh. McChrystal pulls up for the mid-range. Ooh, misses. Olajuwon. Ooh, dribbles but almost loses the ball. Alburn kicks it to Booth. Kicks it inside. Unable to make work of the mismatch, but gets his own rebound and puts it in. 16 seconds left. Loughborough bench trying for defense. 8 seconds left. Pulls up for three. Isn't good to go. 3 seconds left. Steal from McChrystal, and that is our first quarter. Join us after the break. Welcome back to second quarter action. Birmingham City ball right here to start second quarter. Loughborough start, first quarter off slow. Then as soon as they got into the pace of things, they started to execute, go through their sets, make use of the mismatches that they had. And Birmingham really got caught out. As I speak about caught out, Haller with a little block from behind. We also have Bazzi checking in for the first time. Oh, turnover. What a foul from Bazzi, who just checked in for the first time. What's interesting to see with this group is to see how is the tempo. Like, are they going to go 100% full effort? Are they going to slow it down and execute? It's going to be really interesting to see how they run their sets. As McIntyre makes the first. It's a very interesting concept that Birmingham City coaches adapted here. Goes 2 from 2. As he has no rebounders. but he just goes in for a press straight away. It's interesting to see. But Booth is wide open for three. Little bit too much on that shot. But Loughborough came up with a rebound, but turned the ball over. McIntyre full courts it to Sultan with a little fadeaway, but rebounded by Bazzi. He looks up, takes 2 steps, going, but he misses. Christie takes a step, no mid-range pull-up. A little bit too much on that shot, but a foul from Bazzi. Unnecessary foul right there. I mean, had in 2 hands. But yeah, it was just unable. Haller unable to get the steal, tips the ball out of bounds. There's Sultan forgot to give the ball to the ref before checking in, but McIntyre has the ball. Tries to give the ball to Sultan, cutting back door. There's 17 seconds left on the shot clock. 24-9 is the score. Also, welcome to all the viewers checking in to BUCS action today. Hope you're doing well, and yeah, hopefully you enjoy this weekend as Loughborough are attacking on the fast break. Cristoni gets somewhat fouled, but ref doesn't call it. I believe that was a error in the whistle being blown. Loughborough seemed a bit erratic and going at 100 miles an hour. Be interesting to see what Coach Ryan talks about with his team, as the level of players kind of like been inconsistent and really giving Birmingham a chance to step into this game. Number 10, McChrystal. Pass it to Sultan. Over to Messer. McIntyre kicks it to McChrystal. Side iron. Cristoni kicks the ball over to Olajuwon. Hands off to Bazzi. Over to Haller. Down to Booth. Kicks it into a cutting Bazzi, who hits the back iron but unable to go in. It's good offense from Loughborough, but unable to finish at the rim. As Birmingham capitalises on a running hook shot and one. Little bit of Kareem in the post there. One shot to come out for the line. Substitution, I believe. Oh no, after the shot. One shot hit to come for Loughborough. No, not Loughborough, Birmingham. Shot is unable to go. Cristoni comes up with the rebound. Haller. Controlling the offense. Receives a ball screen from Cristoni. Gets a cutting Olajuwon. Goes up, unable, but Loughborough pick up the rebound. It's just Loughborough rebounding here. And a jump ball. I believe it's Loughborough ball. But substitutions coming for Loughborough as Brooks and Dan Brankus are checking in. And Bazzi just drives in, unable to finish. Cristoni kicks out to Booth. Over to Dan Brunkus. Over to Brooks, who's left wide open for three. Brooks making his first shot of the game. Bringing shooting to this Loughborough team, an experienced shooter here in our Loughborough program. Sultan cutting, all but pressured. Cristoni pushing the ball in transition over to Booth. Back to Brooks. Takes the ball screen, kicks it to Bazzi. Full, unable to hit. But Birmingham City trying to capitalise, scores 27-11. Ooh, offensive foul from McChrystal. Good stand by Booth. Substitution coming in for Birmingham. As Sultan checking out for Kimoka. 6 minutes and 18 seconds left in this second quarter. The Broncos calling out play. He fakes the handoff, but gets blocked. Birmingham putting the ball. McIntyre, tries to kick it to McChrystal, who's open. Coach was telling him, "You're wide open. Go to the rim. Go to the basket. Get us some points." The Broncos bring the ball up the court. Kicks it to Booth. Hands off, but apparently it wasn't inbound. I believe just a miscommunication in substitution. It's JB about to check back in. McIntyre steps for three. Doesn't make it, but Loughborough dominating the boards. Brooks calling out. Inside to Cristoni, kicks it to cutting to Brunkus, who I don't know if both sets of coaches were looking for a call there. It's Loughborough doubling. Good fake by Messier, but unable to come up with it. As the Broncos goes into Bazzi and gets 2 shots to the line. Substitution is Booth checking out the game for JB. First shot isn't good to go as Birmingham look to set up in their press again. And he makes the second. As they try and trap, JB passes the ball up to DeBrunkus. Kicks to Bazzi, over to Brooks. Coach telling him keep a hand up, he's a shooter. Cristoni gets the ball up top, drives. Doesn't go in, but Bazzi gets the rebound with 5 seconds left on the shot clock. Brooks for 3 misses, and that's a shot clock violation. That is a Birmingham ball as Holland. I don't think referee signaled a substitution. I think refs just giving them a warning. So that is Bazzi and Cristoni checking out for Holland and Oko. As a Sultan checking back into the game. Crystal bring the ball up. Gives it up. Dribbles in the post. Kicks out to Sultan, who hesitates. Misses the jump shot, but confused why he hesitated. He could have gone up there first time. Okoro drives down, kicks it to DeBrunkus, fakes. Takes a floater, but it's only at the rim. Second unit really trying to do as much as they can as Sultan drives in. Coach is trying to give him players a call, but they weren't really listening, I don't believe. JB kicks it to Brooks. He's down to the Brunkus. Trying to feed Holland. And a foul, I believe, is called. Substitution coming in. Substitution as Messer checking out the game for Marsh. JB cuts in. 12 seconds left on the shot clock. Brooks in the corner, unable to miss. He's 1 for 3. Holland gets stripped. Sultan pushing the ball in transition. McChrystal, good fake. Goes up, scored 27-16. There's a Loughborough ball. The Brunkus checking out for Bernard. Bernard drives, kicks it to Brooks, tries his luck again, unable to go. McChrystal driving against Bernard, kicks to Sultan for a long 2. Referee calls a 3. JB goes up for 3 but unable to go. McChrystal, but JB trying to get a touch to it. Ball gets kicked over to Holland. Goes over to JB. All gets fouled. Unable to finish, but looked like he was going to dunk it from our angle. Welcome back to action here. I believe it is 2 free throws to come for JB. 2 free throws. Also, make sure you stay tuned for all our other games here today. We have a lot of games today. We got women's 2's versus women's 3's of Loughborough. We also have the men's 3rd team playing against Oxford Brooks, so a lot of good basketball here to play today. So make sure you tune in to our other live streams. JB goes 0 for 2 at the line, but Birmingham come up with the ball, but JB managed to sneak behind him like Jose Alvarado and managed to poke the ball without him knowing. McChrystal goes for the quick 2, but unable to go. Bernard Bernard with the ball, drives, goes up. Hits the rim. The lid's on the rim for this Loughborough team. The foul is called. I believe it's out of bounds for Loughborough here. McChrystal checking out of the game for number 4 away. JB with the ball up top, kicks it to Brooks, kicks it over to Bernard who drives, kicks to Holland, and it's good to go. I think Loughborough will be happy to finally see the ball falling through the net after a few attempts of them not being successful. Away, reverse pivots over to McIntyre, who tries to throw a backdoor pass but unable to go. Holland over the contact, rebounded by JB, who goes in. Little soft touch from JB. Drives, little hesitates, but off the glass. Little beautiful floater. Playing myself, that flow was good. Bernard kicks over to Kuro, down to JB. Misses, but JB gets his own rebound. Loughborough controlling the boards today. See, it's interesting to see after a few misses, how do you react on defense? Are you more aggressive? Are you more patient? Well, Loughborough getting all the offensive boards. There's just the execution on the offensive end as both of them weren't sure. Yeah, Bernard threw the ball out, and I think both Bartholomew and Okoko both looked at him and were like, to me? Yeah. Birmingham, the mid-range, they love the little mid-range pull-up, but Loughborough get their own boards. Ball gets kicked to Anthony, back to JB. Loughborough playing at 100 miles an hour here. Ball gets kicked down. Into the post, finishes off the glass. 31-23. Join us after half-time. From half-time, and also a quick word from our sponsors. The Griff, a Loughborough-based pub. We're happy for them to be sponsoring Loughborough basketball. They have great student deals, good prices as well. Make sure you check them out if you're around in Loughborough. Also, just want to have a quick conversation about Movember. As a club, Loughborough Basketball have been doing Movember this month in support of men's mental health. For those watching at home and those, mental health is pretty important for everyone. It's also important to speak out, and as a club, we're doing the best we can to raise money. As a club, a few players have grown moustaches. Currently, we are at £709 that we have raised as a club. If you're at home, scan the QR code, donate, join the fight with us to raise awareness for men's mental health. And welcome back to BUCS basketball. Loughborough applying pressure here. As the bench and the crowd are getting louder here as more people starting to show up for a BUCS day of action. Birmingham coming out this quarter, great, you know, fighting off the pressure, and McIntyre making the mid-range shot. Jerome kicks it to Okoro, kicks it down to Holland, over to Bernard, who swings it off to JB, but unable to finish. Cristoni trying to go for the steal. A foul could have been called. McChrystal with the mid-range, but Bernard coming the rebound, pushing the ball up the pace. Izzo loves the little inside shot. Birmingham pushing the ball up the pace. Still Shamgog gives it up to Sultan with the little bit of a wedgie shot up there. Ball got wedged up in between the rim. 2 shots to come at the line. First one unable to go. Second one is good to go. Loughborough able to break the press. Okoro kicks it to Cristoni. Gives it to Okoro. Drives middle. Little bit of a Euro. JB with the putback, unable to go. That is, I believe, Loughborough ball. Coach calling for 21. Bernard for 3, banks it in. He told me to go Santander because the bank is open today. Sultan cutting back door, but Bernard doing it all for his team. The captain going for the loose balls as well. JB looking to reset. Oh, a little bit of miscommunication between the two. Hallett looking to check in to the ball game. McIntyre, McChrystal, over to Sultan. To McChrystal, drives, pound dribble with a step back. Reminded me of a little Christophe Varadel with that little stop, start, and creating space. Holland in the paint. Goes up for 2. Is good to go. Could have been called for 3 seconds from Cristoni, who was in there for a while, but unfortunate from Birmingham. McChrystal takes a dribble and a travel is called. Hallett checking in for Cristoni. Okoro with the ball, kicks it to Holland. Hands it back off, but good hands. Loughborough managed to come up with the ball, and they're pushing the ball in transition. Teammates send him to chill. Bernard kicks over to Hallett, drives in. Oh. Coach was like, look, guys, call the 3 seconds. Like, he's in there for a while, but Holland unlucky to finish. Holland makes the first one. Holland unable to make the second, but it is a Birmingham ball. Loughborough applying full court pressure. Good pressure from Loughborough. JB driving with a little reverse layup. Bernard is telling them, guys, keep pressing it up. Oh, they throw the ball, another turnover. Full court pressure is what's killing this Birmingham team, and the coach is looking to call a timeout as Isa drives to the lane but misses. Birmingham pushing the ball. Hallett with the steal. Drives in, little inverted shot. Bernard looks at the space, goes for three but misses. A little trap in the half court. They managed to break the 8-second count. So floats are all unable to go in. It was a good float, a good bit of height. And a timeout is called for the Birmingham City team. Join us after this quick timeout. And welcome back after that quick halftime break. Interesting to see how, I think Birmingham talked about, how to break the press, as, that's really been catching them out lately. Birmingham get the ball up top. McIntyre being pressured by Hallett. Turns the ball over, trying to press the Masia. Oko to Bernard. Stops. JB cut into the mid-range for a jump shot. Hits front iron. Bernard over to Oko. Down to Hallett. 9 seconds left on the shot clock. Turns the ball over. JB rips it from him and goes up. When JB does that little two-stop and go up, I always think he's going to go dunk it on someone, but he just goes with a little soft layup. That is a Loughborough ball out of bounds. JB running to fill out the corners. Bernard filling out the paint. Koro flash. Hallett. 3-second violation is called. Substitution for Birmingham. Birmingham, excuse me for mispronunciation. We have Noah and Marsh checking in. And a 5-second violation due to the pressure of Loughborough. Watching this basketball makes me want to get back onto the court and start playing. Good to see, both teams playing at a high level. BUCS action. That really represents, really shows the development that this league is and basketball as a country have come to at the moment. So it's pretty great to see. Jerome, jump shot, unable to go. Marsh pushing the ball up the court. McIntyre Reverse pivots, kicks it to Marsh, goes into the post, but a travel violation. Good call from the ref, good call. Ben Holland, I mean, I know the comparison that I'm about to say. Ben Holland is reminding me of Jokic, the way he's able to distribute the ball, attract defenders. It's really good to see, you know, big getting inside touches as a charge is taken. Good charge from Hallett. Captain Bernard in front of us here. Ref giving Bernard a warning. I think he was just warning him about the charge and all that. Bernard kicks it to Oko. Kicks it to Holland, who hits a cut in Bernard. Interesting to see the turnover to assist ratio as Birmingham managed to slither through the defense. Kimoki went all the way. Bernard kicks the ball to Holland, over to Hallett, to cutting JB. Who, it's good to see that, you know, that this fourth team passed the ball, move it around, but they pass it a little bit too much potentially. As a veteran coming in and a veteran going out, Dan Alburn checking in for Jerome. As Marsh manages to finish at the rim. Coach screaming out 21. He's misses, be going for the loose ball. Marsh picks it up, gets out the little double team. Travel called. Inbound ball. Alborn calling out a play. Kicks it to Hallett. It's open for three. Unable to go. Ooh, a foul is called. 2 shots to come for number 4. Number 4 hour. Student section getting loud, trying to make some noise. Misses the first one. As it's the fan who's playing the drum. Very happy that he missed. And an air ball. Birmingham looking to run a little press. Oh, unable to catch the pass. He tried to catch it with one. Birmingham getting past Loughborough's offense. No, Loughborough's defense, sorry. Coach was asking to swing the ball, kind of attack, mid-range, unable to go, but gets his own rebound. Little fadeaway, unable to go, rebounded by Holland. Alborn pushing the ball. Kicks to JB. Who he thought was a bit of a double dribble, I believe. That's why he stopped playing. Good read from McIntyre. Birmingham ball, substitution as Bazzi is checking in for Koro. Birmingham City ball again at the baseline. I believe deflection remains a Birmingham City ball. Scrap for the rebound, but it's a Loughborough ball. Alburn driving, but gets fouled. I believe there's a baseline out of bounds substitution coming in. It's Booth. He's looking to check into the ball game for JB. A little applause from the bench and the fans. Alban drives. Little running hook off the glass. Little extension. Well, a foul is called. I believe 2 shots since he was in the motion of shooting. Substitution for Loughborough. Not for Loughborough, Birmingham, as Sultan, McChrystal and Messier checking in. For McIntyre, Marsh and Auer. Kamoke unable to finish, but Haller drives. Managed to create the contact. Cristoni looking to check in. I believe Holland is my guess. Yep. I think a miscommunication in the subs as Holland was being called to come out, but I think they'll call him for positioning. Alban making a read, a high floater, hits a side. Booth over to Hallett. Drives, goes middle, little step back. That is good to go. Bench kind of getting shifty with it. Let's see how Birmingham responds. And one from McChrystal. Managed to go a little bit of English off the glass. First one's good to go. Cristoni kicks it to Alban while being pressed. Bazzi kicks it to Haller, steps back, drives, kicks it to Cristoni, over to Booth, back to Haller, and another 3-second violation is called. McChrystal picking the ball up, hands it off. Crystal gets it right back. Managed to cross off court despite being set pressure. McChrystal drives, unable to finish. But Cristoni, smart play, falling to the ground, throws it off Birmingham defender. I believe it is 24 seconds left on the shot clock. Oh, Birmingham City ball, the rest cool. I thought that was a Loughborough ball, to be honest. Drives, Sultan managed to pick up the ball. Goes for three and unable to go. 13 seconds left on the shot clock. Birmingham City ball. Sultan shoots but misses. Haller pushing the ball up. 13 seconds left. Backcourt. Ten seconds left in the third quarter. Noah to Sultan, 4 seconds left. Goes up. Beats the... Does he beat the shot clock? Waiting to find out. Yep, I think he beat the shot clock. Join us for fourth quarter action. Welcome back to fourth quarter action here at Sir David Wallace Hall. As Brooks checks into the game, shoots a three immediately, but unable to go. Ball coming up the court, Sultan unable to get it. Ball goes out of bounds, Loughborough ball. Score is currently 51-35. Loughborough have been able to put their foot on this ball game, but let's see how Birmingham react in this final quarter. Cristoni misses, but Bazzi jumps up for the rebound. Bernard, sorry, misses. Loughborough are a great rebounding team. Cristoni drives, finishes. May have got hit on the head. Traveling. Sultan picking up the foul on Bernard. Bazzi, with a little crossover. Gets called for the double dribble. I think it was the pickup as he went down. Fortunate. Birmingham looking to attack. Cristoni with the steal. Eurostep isn't good to go, but he gets it. No, Birmingham get there on rebound. McChrystal driving but loses the ball. Jerome kicks it to Cristoni and one. Count it and a foul. 53-35. I think a bit of just trying to clear up what's gonna. Don't know. I think there's miscommunication somewhere. I believe that foul was changed to on the floor. Cristoni gets some rebound. Booth, front iron, but Loughborough puts it in. Kind of saying ball don't lie. McIntyre being pressured by Bernard. Ball gets kicked up to McChrystal. Drives in, uses the right hand. Could have gone left, but unable to go. But McIntyre gets the rebound and says, "Thank you, I'll take it." And goes right up. Bernard to Brooks to Bazzi. The 3Bs. Bernard getting the rebound, kicks to Brooks. Over to Bernard. Bernard takes it himself, but unable to convert. Good pass and a foul. And one from McChrystal, who's played well this game. Substitution as Bazzi checking out for the game for the Broncos. McChrystal makes the free throw. Bernard passed the ball over the trap. Booth. Makes the basket 55-40. Unable to make it, but gets his own rebound. Puts it in. 55-42. Booth drives, flips it up, unable to go. It's a Birmingham City ball. Substitution for Loughborough as JB and Holland are checking in for Crestonian Booth. We're looking to press full court. Full court pressure. Birmingham make of ease of that, but lose the ball as they reach the free throw. JB dribbling. Sees a double team almost. JB still being pressed. Kicks it to Bernard. Shot clock running down. A little dump off pass wasn't there, but at least they're looking at the big fella to give him some touches. Loughborough with this full court press. McIntyre, one dribble pull up is good to go. The mid-range is his area. Apologies for the cutout in the stream. There was a technical difficulty and some of the equipment got unplugged and the extension lead got unplugged, but we're back now. Score is 64. No, I mean the ball's underneath. Oh, ball hit the streaming equipment, so yeah. Score is currently 63 to 44 with 3 minutes 24 left. Also, make sure you tune in for the other games, as will be an interesting game. It's the women's second team versus the women's third team for Loughborough. The third and final time they'll match up this season. But yeah, so far it's the free throw in. Second one is good. Substitution coming in as two players who haven't checked in all game, I believe. Healy and Healy and Rom checking in for the first time today. Jerome managed to come up with a steal. Olajuwon kicks it to Holland. 8 seconds left on the shot clock. Goes in for a little flow off the glass. It's good to go. Everyone's a hit. Everyone was a bit confused on what that shot was, but happy that it went in. Ball out of bounds is Loughborough ball with 2 minutes 10 seconds left. Bernard, ooh, taking some ankles there. Kicks it to Ben. Holland, who goes in. Little two-man game there. Sutton throws a little full court pass, but no one was on the receiving end of it. And with that pass coming off the court for, I believe, the rest of the game. Olajuwon jabs, kicks it to JB, over to Holland. Olajuwon down to the BUCS, side iron for McIntyre, driving up, but JB, Mr. Jose Alvarado himself, sneaking behind, getting the steal and throwing the ball off his body. JB with the ball. The BUCS jabs, looking at his options. Kicks it to Jerome, who pump fakes. 2 steps in and tries to throw off the glass, but isn't good. But Loughborough come up with a rebound and it's good to go. Rattles and goes in. Final 48 seconds of this ball game. 71-44 to Loughborough. Drives in, gets blocked by JB, but a foul. Olajuwon gets fouled in the backcourt. 32 seconds left. 2 free throws to come for Olajuwon. First free throw, unable to go in. Second one isn't good to go, but McIntyre comes up with a rebound. Loughborough still pressing. Healy misses, but JB rebounds. 20 seconds left. Ben drives, reverse, but unable to go in. Final 10 seconds, both teams are still pressing. And that is the ball game. Thank you so much for joining for the live stream. Catch us next for women's 2s versus women's 3s. And thank you for